to our channel. Today we will talk about the term cross product. We will talk about the term cross product of vectors. First, we will know what is the formula to be used in it. Now the formula is, if there are two vectors, A vector and B vector, then the cross product of A, that is A cross B vector, will be given as mod A vector mod B vector sine theta, that is the angle between A and B vector, with an unidirectional vector n cap. For this n cap, the product becomes a vector. In scalar we have only this portion. For scalar term we only have for scalar, that is for dot product, we have only this much, and for sine we have cos theta. It is for A vector dot B vector, we have mod A vector mod B vector into cos theta. So it is a pure scalar quantity, while this is a vector quantity. Also to find out we have to use the determinant process, that is I cap, j cap, k cap, and we have to first write its intercept. You have to first write the intercept of this quantity. Let us consider A vector to be defined as ax I cap, ay j cap, and az k cap, while B vector is defined as bx I cap, by j cap, bz k cap. So these are the intercepts along x, y and z axis. So we have to write the intercepts only, as I have already stated the axis is unidirectional vector, that is I cap, j cap, k cap. Since A is on the left of the cross sign, so we have to write the components of A as along. For I cap we have ax, so I am going to write ax here. For j cap we have ay, so just write ay, and for k cap we have az, so write az here. For B vector we have bx, similarly we have bx, then by, then bz. Now how to solve them? Just first write I cap into ay bz minus az by minus j cap ax bz minus az bx plus k cap ax by minus ay bx. So this is the formula. How this formula came? Actually we have to write like this: I cap mod the cofactor. Just remove these terms for I cap. Since I cap is at the center, since I cap is the point of intersection here, so you have to remove these terms, that is I cap, j cap, k cap and ax by. So we are only with ay az by bz. So we have to write here ay az and by bz, then minus j cap. Similarly for j cap, we also have to remove these things, that is again this section and this section. Remove these sections, that is we are left with ax az and bx bz. For k cap, we have to remove the following terms, that is again this section, full this section and this area. So we are again here with only ax ay and bx by, ax ay bx by. Now these terms, that is this one as well as this one, they all are known as cofactors. They all are called as cofactors. So this is the basic primary knowledge of cross product. Okay, now we will talk about the unit vectors and their value in cross product. Unit vectors and their relations in cross product. We already know that there are three unit directional vectors, that is I cap, j cap and k cap. Which direction the three coordinate axes x, y and z. It is denoted by, positive x axis is denoted by plus I cap, negative is positive y axis is by plus j cap, and z axis is plus k cap. So what is the relation? Relation here is, that is if I put I cap dot I cap, its value will be 0 and it will be same as j cap, cross j cap, k cap cross k cap. Why? The question arises here, why? So the answer is I cap cross I cap, put its value mod I cap, the angle between x axis is 0 and the direction will be also I cap, so it will be plus 1, and sine 0 is 0 and it will be I cap, so it will be 0. Similarly j cap cross j cap is equal to 0 and k cap cross k cap is also 0. Now to find the relation between I, j and k cap, I cap, j cap and k cap, we have to just simply remember a cyclic order, that is we are putting here I cap, j cap and k cap. In alphabetical way, I after I we get j and after j we get k. Now if it rotates again, it will be again I. So every time every time we get a cross product of I into j, we will get k cap, that is I cross j. Coming from this side, we will get k, j cross k, we will get I, and k cross I, we will get j. So I am just writing the thing, I cross j cap will be k cap, j cap cross k cap will be I cap, and k cap cross I cap will be j cap. If we go the other way, that is, in this is always clockwise sense. If we go, now what happens if we go anti-clockwise? For anti-clockwise motion, we get j cap cross I cap, it will be denoted as minus k cap, k cap cross j cap will be minus I cap, and I cap cross k cap will be minus j cap. Remember one thing, that this cross product, the cross product depends on right hand screw system, right hand screw system. We will see how to find, now we will see how to find out the cofactor product, how to find out the cofactor product. Now in our example, I have written that we have taken as I cap into AY AZ BY BZ minus J cap AX AZ BX BZ and plus K cap AX AY and BX BY respectively. Now you can see that there is a plus sign, there is minus sign, and there is plus sign. If you notice in some of your books or notes, you will find that the symbol is written as like this: plus minus plus, minus plus minus, plus minus plus. Now why this type of pattern? Why? Big question arises. Why? To know this, we have to know that all these terms, each of these plus sign, each of these signs are known as elements of the determinant. They are called elements of the determinant. Elements of the determinant. They are called the elements of the determinant. And their place value, the sign of their place value is given by -1 to the power m plus n, where m gives its position of the row and n gives its position for the column, row and column. So for I cap, m is equals to 1, n is equals to also 1, because I cap was written in the, if I check, Let us try to remember the thing. Let us try to remember the thing. I cap, j cap, k cap, ax, ay, az, bx, by, bz. So the place value, so what is the place value of this I cap? What is the place value of this I cap? You can see it is in the first row and in first column. So m and n both have the value of m and n both have a value of 1. So for I cap it is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 I cap. That's why minus 1 to the power square I cap, that is I cap only. So we get the sign plus. For j cap, m is equals to 1, n is equals to 2. You can check here also. Just check this position. Just check at this position. It is in the first row. Row number is 1 but second column. So we are getting, for j we are getting minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into j cap, that is minus 1 to the power 3 j cap, that is minus j cap, that is minus j cap, that is minus j cap. That's why we are getting this sign minus. Again for k cap, if you look for k cap, it is m equals to 1, n equals to 2. So the value will be n equals to 3. N equals to 3. So 1 plus 3 into k cap equals to minus 1 to the power 4 k cap. Now anything to the power odd will be negative sign to the power odd will be a negative 1. Negative sign to the power even is a even 1. So it will be only k cap. That's why it has again plus value. That is why it has plus value. For k cap, you can also find here its position is given here in this place. It is first row, third column, first row, third column, first row, third column. It is first row, second column, it is first row, first column. So that's why the reason. Similarly for this one, this for this section, for this place, it has first column, second row, that is 2 plus 1. Minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 for this section. For this section we have minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1, that is 3. Any minus 1 to the power odd number will be minus 1, that is why it is minus. See this position. For this position it is second row, second column, so it will be 2 plus 2, that will be an even number, so it will be plus. Again for this second row, third column, that is 5, 2 plus 3, that is 5, so it will be minus. Likewise this. So that's the reason why it comes with plus minus. Now the product, we are discussing about product. We are discussing about the product. Okay. So we will see how to find out the product of, what is the formula to find the product of the cofactor. How to write it? So we are going to write the product as, just type I cap here, I cap into, for I cap first multiply these two, that is ax bz, So we are writing ax bz, then write a minus and this section, that is az by, this is ay. ay bz. Now give a minus sign, put j cap and write again this and write this. Again the same trick, do it. ax by ay. So this is the formula. Just remember this formula. You can easily find out the cross product of any vectors. Okay, just remember this formula. Always try to remember this formula. Just write it again, that is I cap ay bz minus az by. Okay, now we will take a numerical to understand it. Just a practical numerical to find the cross product. Okay, now we are given with two vectors. A vector is given as 2 I cap plus 3 j cap minus k cap, and another vector b vector is given as I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. Now we are required to find a vector cross b vector. We will try to solve it and see how we get the answer. So a vector cross b vector is equals to, just write it in this way, I cap j cap k cap. Put the values 2, 3 and minus 1 for k cap, will be 1, 2 and 3. So we will have I cap into 3 into 3 minus 2 into minus 1. Now minus j cap will be 2 into 3 minus 3 into 1, and plus k cap, it will be 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. Sorry, just a minute. Sorry, it will be 1 into minus 1. It will be 1 into minus 1, and it will also 2 into 3 and minus 1 into minus 1. Okay, this will be 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1, and this will be 3 into 3, that is 3 into 3 minus 2 into minus 1, 2 into 3 minus 1 into minus 1, 2 into 3 into 1 into minus 1, and the last one is 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. Take. Okay, fine. Now just calculate their value. That is 9 plus 2. It will be 11. It will be 11 minus j cap 6 plus 1, that is 7, plus k cap 4 minus 3, that is 1. So the value will be 11 I cap minus 7 j cap plus k cap. So this is our answer. So you can see it is very easy to calculate the cross product of any vectors. It's for now. We will do more numericals in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.